I have a confession for you guys. I absolutely love filming these haul videos. I feel like it's the time where I can do this type of makeup and somebody somewhere can see it, which you all know is not the case in the real world. Welcome back to the rabbit hole. In today's video, I'm doing a haul of all of the products that I've been trying. I'm kind of trying to figure out a better way to do these videos. I think it's more helpful if, rather than haul stuff I bought in the last month, I haul the stuff that I've actively been using, that I can actively review, so you guys can watch a whole bunch of mini reviews. You know what I'm really trying to do with this series is combine favorites and fails along with a haul. Just make it one video. Those don't have to be separate concepts. Anyway, in the event that you are new, this is a video where I always combine makeup and skincare but in different sections. So if you are only interested in one section, you can jump to the description box below and fly to that section. Let's start this video off with makeup. It's kind of interesting. I feel like this haul in particular is a lot more high-end than next month's is going to be. Nothing like knowing in advance because I know what I've been buying. But I feel like this works out extremely well because if you're shopping the Sephora sale, we are going to be talking about a lot of products that are indeed available at Sephora. You know me. Can you see these Sephora favorites kits behind me? Yeah, exactly. Let's start this video off with some eyeshadow palettes. So I'll start with the one that I'm wearing today, the Norvina Mini Eyeshadow Palette Volume 2. You guys, I cannot believe that these are $14.50. They are some of the best eyeshadows I've ever encountered. So this is what I'm wearing today. This is the palette that I think this one has the most mattes compared to the other minis, but you need to know some things about how incredible this formula is. The mattes in here are just absolutely incredible. They blend out so well. They're the perfect amount of pigment. See, I don't like Anastasia's formula as much, the regular formula, because it's so much pigment that it's kind of difficult to blend out. This one is a little bit more buildable, but nowhere near the old school buildable. You know, the buildable that word meant, oh, you're gonna take a long time to get your eyeshadow on today. And the shimmers in here are so soft. They're just almost silky to the touch. And just so you guys know, I don't see a difference between the formula of the minis and the formula of the larger palettes. It's a different formula from ABH, but it seems to be consistent from, I've tried two of these, the volume 1 of the large palettes and then volume 2 of the small. Oh, I am trying so hard not to buy them all because I don't need them. I just want to sample. I just want one of each, you know that situation? Needless to say, this is the color story that appealed to me the most. I mean, if we're gonna do this look, we had to bring out the green wig today. We did. It's the strangest thing. I can't figure out why this series doesn't have a lot of hype around it, why it's 50% off. I just cannot figure it out for the life of me. It's so incredible. I highly recommend, especially at the sale price with the additional discount. These are so worth it. And the other palette that I bought, and I did post this deal on Instagram, so I hope you guys were able to get it if you were interested in it. I got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette. So I was wearing this in the Nordstrom anniversary sale video that I did. I think I actually forgot to put that in the description box. It's a lot to keep track of with filming videos. But anyway, it really is a beautiful palette, but I have to tell you that it is entirely possible that my bias with this palette is based on the deal that I got. I paid $32 for this $75 eyeshadow palette. And where did I even buy this? I know I got it from some upscale retailer. What was it? Bergdorf? No. It's one of those retailers where I hear the name and I know that it is associated with having more money than I actually have, so I only ever visit that website when they are running a very intense deal. But yes, this was an incredible deal. I'm just telling you guys that I'm biased because I would rather be honest with you about that fact. I know it's a $75 palette. I paid $32, and it's really hard to say, okay, well, is it worth $75? So I'm just gonna give you some additional details about this. I saw in the reviews on the Sephora website that a lot of people were saying the colors are not entirely true. It kind of looks like it's gonna be a very pink eyeshadow palette, but it is a little bit peach and orange on my skin. The eyeshadows themselves are grouped into these triplets that are for, what is it, day, desk, date, and dream. I cannot read upside down. I don't really use those as a guide. I guess it would maybe be helpful if you're a beginner, but I tend to like to grab from this end for the outer corner of the eye and then over here for the lid. Really pretty looks. I don't know how I feel about the packaging. It really does get an awful lot of fingerprints on it, but if you can keep it clean, it's very pretty. Was that unbiased? I'm really trying over here. Let me know if you guys grabbed that, especially if you grabbed it for $32. What are your thoughts on it? Okay, so then we have the Sephora favorites, Give Me Some Shine lip kit. $29 for this, and you get a full size of the Fenty gloss bomb, just forgot what those are called for a second. The Nars lip balm, which I'm wearing today, that actually shocked me. It is gorgeous. Continuing in this series of Orgasm, you can't blame these companies for it. You know, it's like Urban Decay and the new Naked Purple eyeshadow palette. They have to do it. They know that there's some people that have to collect everything that is related to products they've already bought. That's how they get you. But stunning rose gold packaging, so pretty. And then the lipstick itself is more of a lip balm, but really pretty, just a soft pink. So that is something you should know about this kit. You're not getting a ton of color payoff with this. These are not, pigmented products. They're meant to be just regular, kind of clear glosses with a lot of them. But I personally feel like it's such a fun sampler. I also have out the Patrick Ta lip gloss. That is really pretty. It has a little bit of glitter to it and like a strange, slight mint. They managed to cut it off right before I would say, I can't tolerate this, it's too minty. That one is good as well. Juicy Tubes, this is such a throwback for me, but I have to admit, after revisiting it, I was like, wow, this is really a sticky lip product. How did we wear those? The Too Faced Lip Injection, it does make your lips look a little bit more full. The cost is you will also feel like you just ate a very spicy meal. It is the exact sensation. As somebody who loves hot food, I promise you that. So again, not for people who are looking for pigmented glosses, but to me, I actually feel like this was a really smart release because with these being clear, they don't transfer too much onto your mask. You gotta wash your mask after you wear a lip gloss, but if it's not an intensely pigmented one, it's probably not going to stain it. By this point, I feel like you all either know exactly what I'm talking about or you don't wear masks and you should. Now the clean makeup kit, I'm not truly as in love with this or as blown away with this as I was the lip kit. I feel like this is a good purchase if you were planning on buying the Ilia Color Haze multi-use pigments, but otherwise it's not the best assortment in my personal opinion at least. The eyeshadow, you get to try one eyeshadow. I don't really love that direction. It's strange to me. Just me at least. The RMS powder, I actually do use this in a video, so I'll make sure I link that. The Living Glow Face and Body Powder, this was a miss for me personally. I don't know what to do with it. The Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara is truly a very runny mascara. It works if you set it. It does work if you set it. I do really like the Kosas Sport Balm. This is the tinted one though. I actually would have been happier if they just put the clear one in here. I think that was already in some kind of no, that wasn't in a favorites kit. My bad. I got that in a points perk. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It's just, it's been staining my masks. That's all. The lip oil is really nice as well, but same issue. So really, I think it's 1, 2, 3 wins out of 6 products. It could certainly be worth it because it's still a discount, but it's just not my absolute favorites kit they've ever made, and I highly object to the zipper on this. Why did you do that? You're trying to make a clean, recyclable set, but you put a zipper on a paper bag? Why? So makeup purchases from Ulta. So the Uoma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I'm finally ready to say it. I'm ready to say that Uoma as a brand is just incredibly underrated. I feel like they do such a good job on every product that I've tried. Even the products where I felt like this isn't really a product for me, like that lip gloss, I can still say, whoa, that is a very different product, and some people are absolutely going to love it. And once again, this concealer stands out to me because it doesn't crease. It's this beautiful kind of more satin finish, but still a very high coverage concealer. The only thing you really do need to know about purchasing this is that the shades run a lot deeper than you expect them to, at least in the light range. So the one that I bought is White Pearl T1, and it is still just slightly too deep for my skin. I can still pull it off, but I wish I'd gone just one shade lighter for under my eyes, because that's the thing, it's so gorgeous under the eyes, and just, it's a better spot concealing shade for me. And then from Ulta, I went ahead and bought the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. This is a very old product, but I swear I've heard nothing but good things about it, and yet I'm about to say this is going back because it does not work for my dry skin. It is just, it's crumbly. It's crumbly on me. I'm so sad because Vanilla Nude is such a perfect light olive shade. It is so perfect, but I can't figure out how to make this work for my skin. All is well in the universe because I finally went and bought the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. I bought the blue and the white shades. Why did I put this off for so long? I've been using the e.l.f. ones and I like the e.l.f. ones, but you really do get more product for the money with these, and the blue is so incredibly perfect for olive skin. I honestly can't explain to you why I bought the white one though, which is obviously to lighten foundations. Funny enough, no, I know exactly why I bought this. Years ago now, there used to be a real problem with finding truly light foundations. Oh, especially from drugstore brands, and even somewhat to this day. But you know, there's no shortage of practically white foundations on the market in 2020. However, years ago, my foundations were all too dark. Listen, if you wore makeup in the 2000s, this happened to you. I guarantee this happened to you. So I think I'm scarred. I'm mentally scarred when I look at old pictures of myself and I'm like, oh God, why am I wearing that foundation? Whereas now, I don't really need this because I'm actually rather conditioned to buy too light foundations. You know, I'm always thinking, oh, porcelain. Oh, okay, so that'll be about NC35. And last in drugstore makeup, this is almost drugstore skincare. So the Flower Beauty lip mask, this wasn't the diamond gift. This was a diamond gift this month, but I got it in the mail, and whenever we're talking about a lip mask, I will use that thing consistently. So I was looking at the reviews on this and I saw a lot of people complaining about the size of this, and that's really a good point. This is a very tiny lip mask. You know, a lip mask is a product you kind of use a lot of. So for this to be only 0.05 fluid ounces, yeah, it's tiny. I'll probably have it finished by the time we do next month's haul. So I figured I would put it in this video, but you know, it's nice. It's a nice product. It's just, considering it's so small and still $10, I do think it's actually kind of expensive, although still nice, still nice. So I said I was going to continue to explore more Black-owned brands, and this is the brand Omaliwa. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I bought this through Decay, which I also hope I'm saying correctly. This is their finishing powder. This is so good. What stood out to me so much with this powder is that they actually go extremely deep and white. They have the entire color spectrum of finishing powders, and you know, that's another one of those things that, like, it's still rare to see. You know, I just talked about this. We now have a lot of lighter foundations, lighter powders, but we still aren't caught up on the other end of the spectrum. So I was so happy to see not only this brand does that, but they do it extremely well. This is very finely milled. And if you guys are interested in checking out that website or the website that I bought it from, I'll have everything linked in the description box below. We're gonna do the other section next. This product kind of is a good segue into that, I feel. This is the Natural Annie Essentials Hand Butter. This is such a beautiful hand cream. So this brand actually is more candles oriented, but again, I bought from ABH, so they didn't carry the candles. I might be going back for some candles because I noticed they are just $12, and if they have a similar strength of scent as this hand cream, oh, this is so strong and so lovely. It's so lemon. It's so cute too. I'm really getting into small brands as a consequence of this endeavor into Black-owned brands. I kind of love the effort that they seem to put into formulating products. So yeah, I put this up on Instagram in case you guys didn't see that. I am looking for more small businesses to buy from. And this box was kindly gifted to me by C.O. Bigelow. This stuff I have tried some of this in the past, but I was so excited about these specific flavors. So wait a minute, this is behind me. You already know what I'm about to talk about. This is the brand Marvis, which is carried at Ulta, and they have the most incredible selection of toothpastes. Here's the deal. Here's why I know about this brand. So I've kind of alluded to not loving mint that much. I don't know if I've told you guys that I'm kind of cautious with the toothpaste that I buy. I usually just stick with Sensodyne. When I got a sample of this years ago from Ulta, I realized, oh, this could actually be an exception to all of the rules with toothpaste. I can finally say, oh, I actually enjoy toothpaste. And just so you guys know, these toothpastes are made in Italy and retail for $10.50 each. So they sent over Caracum, which is kind of a tea type of flavor. It's got some hint of orange juice to it. This one is really appealing to me. Ara's favorite is the Rambus flavor, which is vibrant tropical scents, kind of a peach and pineapple flavor. We haven't broken into this one yet, but this one is Royal Charming Oriental Notes. We're gonna give it a smell here, but I need your nose. Taste and toothpaste in this haul. It's spicy. Ooh. They also sent over their soft natural bristle toothbrushes, which are actually, these are only $6 on the C.O. Bigelow website. I didn't want to open these and use them in advance because for some reason that is out of my comfort zone. Like, I want you to walk into my bathroom and see a used toothbrush in its proper place, but putting it on camera is too far. You follow me? Sweetie, I can't open it. I don't understand how to open this. How many blondes does it take to open a toothbrush? Did you get it? Yep. Did you get any of this? Oh, it's not as soft as I thought it would be, but that is nice that it is actually in a little case. And this is the priciest item here, the toothpaste dispenser, but I'm telling you, this is one of those items where you get it in your life and you're going, okay, how did I ever live without that? So it's just a sturdy stand here where you put your toothpaste in, you turn this, and you continue to push the tube up. This would actually make a really nice gift come the Christmas months. I'm Christmas shopping right now. Is anybody else ahead of the game in doing that? That is how high my distrust is in the postal system. I know I'm going to be ordering stuff, and I figure, well, if I order in August, maybe it'll come by December. So I'm actually pretty sure this video has more skincare than any other category because for whatever reason, I bought an awful lot of skincare. I talked about buying a lot of repurchases, so what I'm gonna do for this next section is actually split it into two. I'll have the new skincare first, and then we'll talk about everything I repurchased last. Starting with products at Sephora, for those of you shopping the sale, I am so happy to be able to tell you guys the Biossance Top Shelfies kit is actually back in stock. Hopefully by the time I upload this video, it will also be in stock. This was such an incredible deal. This was $59 with a $114 value, and this contains some of Biossance's best products. If you're interested in a review of the Biossance brand, I do have one. I will tell you guys, Biossance, in my personal opinion, is a very underrated brand. I feel like it's almost strange to me because, when I look at the products, the focus on, effective ingredients, active ingredients, no fragrance, and with most products, no irritants. I don't understand why this brand isn't more popular among the current skincare trends. But anyway, this kit comes with the Squalane Phytoretinol Serum, which is a bakuchiol serum, the Squalane and Vitamin C Rose Oil, which is the first oil from them that I actually finished. I finished that one, and then I finished the tea tree oil. The Omega Repair Cream, which one of you guys told me is a really incredible moisturizer. The Squalane and Probiotic Moisturizer, which I absolutely love. And then the Squalane and Peptide Eye Gel. It's just such a good value. Such a good way to try this brand. And shout out to Ethan for letting me know about this deal. I was not stocking the Sephora sales section at the time, so I was so happy to get this. I got this with the 4x points offer too. Pretty great. A couple of samples I wanted to update you guys on. So we have the Kate Somerville Delicate Recovery Cream. If you guys ever see this offered as a points perk, anything from the Kate Somerville brand, get it, because the Kate Somerville samples are huge. This was a ½ ounce. I think the value on this was $20, $30, something like that, and it is a beautiful product. You know, when I talked about this in my What's New in Skincare video, I said I was excited about that direction for Kate Somerville. It's a fragrance-free line. The focus is sensitive skin. She nailed it. Kate Somerville as a brand was hit or miss for me. Some of her products are truly holy grails. Eradicate. Truly a holy grail, but I think a lot of her products can be too strong for sensitive skin, so this was really the right direction for her to go in, and this moisturizer is so beautiful. This too, the Lord Jones Acid Mantle Repair CBD Moisturizer. This was a really tiny sample, so I don't have a lot to say about it, but I suspected it would be a beautiful product, and it was indeed a truly beautiful sample. Very rich cream, no added fragrance, added CBD, just very healing to the skin. I also bought the Unsun Mineral Tinted Face Sunscreen Lotion, SPF 30 in light to medium. I feel like I talked a lot about this in a video, so I'll just go ahead and link that, but I am very pleased with this. It's a mineral sunscreen. It is a perfect match on my skin. No issues with it, no added fragrance with this. Quite a few plant extracts though, but yeah, I absolutely love this. Black-owned brand as well. And in that same video, actually, I used the Butter Hygienics Anti-Aging Face Oil. This is such an incredible oil. 7% tea tree, a base of hemp seed, raspberry, cucumber, sweet almond. Just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get over this being $10 for 2 ounces. He had also sent me the lip balm, and I feel like I didn't think that much of it at the time. I knew it was a $4 lip balm, but I was like, oh, okay. This is an incredibly healing lip balm. I guess I need to go back on the website to see the ingredients, but I have a strong suspicion this is not just a petrolatum lip balm. It is really nice. And this is the only product or set really in this video that I haven't yet tried, but I did want to make sure you guys know I did buy the Good Night Glow Retin Alt Sleeping Cream from Ole Henriksen in a deal. I don't remember what I got this for, but it was a really good deal. This set is sold out, but I'm planning to trial the Transform Plus line from Ole Henriksen. I know some of you guys do not like Ole Henriksen as a brand, but for whatever reason, I have some favorites from this brand, so I'm really excited to try their Bakuchiol and AHA direction. And the very last section for this video, I want to share with you guys some repurchases. I could probably make this its own video with how much I can potentially say about these products, so I'll try to keep it short. And know that I have much more extensive videos on any of these products if you are interested. So I repurchased the Inculus BHA. I had to repurchase this because I had shipped off my other BHA, which I now always keep a backup of, to my brother. He had called me from a Walmart. He calls me and he's like, hey, I need to buy some acne products, and I know you're good at this. What can I buy at Walmart? I want to reenact for you my reaction. You're looking for anti-acne skincare? Walk out of this store and send me your address so I can ship you tons of acne products. Actually, that's only kind of true because I initially sent him looking for the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser because that is a really good product for acne, but they didn't even carry that. What, is that product hard to find? I don't know. Anyway, I sent him this, I sent him a drying lotion, and I sent him some basic moisturizer, so of course I had to repurchase this because I cannot run out of BHA. My Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum I always keep around. Sodium ascorbyl phosphate, and theirs is 15%. I've had some questions from people concerned about the citrus ingredients in this. It's one of those situations where I don't know why it's so hard to find a citrus oil-free vitamin C serum, and at the same time I completely know why. They want to sell vitamin C as oranges, but yeah, you know, some people do have that allergy, so it's a product that won't work for everybody, but thank goodness I can use citrus oils. The Kanuka CBD Nourishing Body Cream. This is $28 for 3.2 ounces. Now for a body lotion, whew, that's expensive, right? But in the event you saw my CBD video, you know that I do not use this on my body, I use it on my face. So I'm really glad that I thought to repurchase this before I had that breakout situation, as CBD is one of the best ingredients for me in healing my skin. And Kanuka's whole deal is combining CBD with Manuka honey, match made in heaven. I absolutely love this. No added fragrance, although some potential irritants. Actually, I stand corrected, or is this situation where the bottle was different? That's what happened, right? Yeah, for whatever reason, the bottle says grapefruit extract, whereas the box doesn't. Oh, Kanuka, which is correct? That's actually a big difference. Is this my longest running favorite? I feel like it's certainly a contender. So this is the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. These are gels that stick to your under eye area, and they are so excellent for smoothing. And finally, from Rosen Skincare, a 3-for-1 here. Oops, sorry, this bottle has some condensation on it because I keep this in my refrigerator. So I repurchased the Rosen Skincare Bright Citrus Serum, my absolute favorite L-ascorbic serum at the moment. I also repurchased and somehow have almost finished the Gold Tides toner. I absolutely love this toner. It's a salicin toner. Beautiful. And then finally, the Rosen Super Smoothie Cleanser, which is very rapidly becoming a candidate for my absolute favorite cleanser. Listen, if you are on the fence about this idea of physical exfoliation, this is the product to try. This is nothing like your walnut scrubs, your apricot scrubs. It is a fruit chunk or maybe fruit seed exfoliator, so very, very gentle, a very pleasant and light smell, just absolutely gorgeous. I will make sure to have a link to my Rosen skincare review, but that is all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.